Would you do business with you if you take a look at your Facebook profile or your Facebook business page from the perspective of a stranger? Having your Facebook profile set up the right way is essential for your business because people do check you out online when they come across a post that you made, a comment that you made, or wherever on social media. They're gonna go to your Facebook profile or your Facebook business page to find out who you are, who is the person behind that post, behind that content. And that's why it's so important that your Facebook profile is set up the right way. And in this video, I'm sharing with you 7 tips for setting your Facebook profile up the right way so that you attract business. And I'm also going to share a bonus tip, the biggest mistake people, business owners, network marketers do on their Facebook profile that repels people. And I'm also going to tell you why it repels people and why it is such a huge mistake that you have to avoid. But before we dive into the topic, my name is Judith K. Ritz. I help busy moms create a business and a life they love. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my other upcoming videos. All right, so let's start with the biggest mistake people do. Okay, the biggest mistake is having your whole Facebook profile or your business page all about your business opportunity or your products. And that is something that a lot of network marketers actually do because their companies teach them. Show your products, show how awesome your products are, or how much money you can make with your business opportunity or whatever. And that's why they post all day long just about their product or their business opportunity, and even put like work with company XYZ, or have the company name or the company logo in the header photo. And so when somebody comes to your profile and to check you out, they will see instantly what company you work with, what business you're in, and that repels people very often because then they think like, oh gosh, when I send a friend request now, or when I send a message just to reach out, just to connect, the first thing that she's gonna do is pitch me. And that's why a lot of people hesitate to connect with you. The other thing is when people see what your products are, they can go to Amazon or somewhere else, they can Google it, and 2 things that happen when they Google it. First, they're gonna find out good reviews, but also bad reviews, because there are bad reviews about anything, and that turns people off, and you don't want that. And the second thing is, when they go to Amazon, they're probably gonna find your products for cheaper or buy them from someone else. But you want people to buy the products from you. So that's why it's so important that you don't post your company name, company logo, public on your Facebook profile, because you want to be the person that people come to when they have questions about your business or like the topic in general that you teach. If it's health and wellness and you're sharing also a lot of tips for health and wellness, you want to be the expert that people come to when they have a question. And also you want to be the one they come to in order to buy your products or to join your business opportunity or even to buy your service. That's why this is the first thing. Take a look at your Facebook profile, and if you see anything about your company logo, company name, if you have it in your description, and also all your posts, if you only post about that, delete them. You're not doing yourself a favor if you leave this on your Facebook profile. And now I'm sharing with you the 7 tips how to set up a Facebook profile to attract business. And the very first thing is your profile picture. That should be about you because it's your Facebook profile or your business page, and people should see your face, okay? It should be nice, smiling, don't wear sunglasses, don't put a photo of your pets or of a flower basket or your company logo, okay? So nothing of that, just a photo of yourself smiling so that you look, attractive and that people would like to connect with you. The second thing is your Facebook cover photo. That should also be about you, something that represents you, something that you stand for, something that you love. For example, if you love travel, you can, put a nice photo that you took somewhere on a holiday. If your family is super important to you, well, I guess family is important for all of us, but you can take a photo of your family, or you can just have a nice background photo or something like this, maybe a nature photo if you want, or just have a nice background and put a quote on it, or your motto if you have a motto, or if you have a slogan for your business, put the slogan on it, okay? And also your name, you can put on your name. But it must be something that represents you and that people really see like, okay, What are you like? What do you stand for? What do you love? The third thing is your intro. The intro section is right below your cover photo. And that should also be something like keywords that really describe who you are or what you do, so that people can get an idea of also what you can help them with and how it could be of benefit for them connecting with you. You can also put your website there if you have one. So then the next thing is your about section. In your about section, you should fill out a few things like when your birthday is. If you don't want to put the year, okay, leave out the year, but you know, put your birthday in the about section, or where you're from, where you're born, or where you're living now. If you're married, where you studied, you know, things like this, so that people get a little idea about where you're coming from, where you're living now, what you've been doing in the past. But you don't want to put like work with and then your company, okay? Because that would show people instantly what company you're with, and you don't want that. Now, the next thing are your featured photos. You can put up to 5 photos in the featured photos area. And you should also choose these photos wisely, because they should also be something that represent you. For example, you can have one photo that shows you with your family, that shows you working, maybe working with a client, or speaking on stage, or at an event, you know, even just a small seminar. If you've ever spoken in front of people, put one of the photos there. If you have a Facebook group, you can even put your Facebook cover photo in the featured photos, okay? So just a nice range of photos that represent you. You can even just put one photo that maybe also invites people to join your group, or with your motto, with your slogan, whatever, okay? But you can pick up to 5 photos. The next section are your privacy settings. It's very important that your Facebook profile is set on public so that people can see the content that you're posting. You know, somebody who is not friends with you yet, and when your Facebook profile is on private, they can't see anything and they don't know what you're about, and then they don't really know if they want to connect with you or not. So that's why it's important that your Facebook profile is set on public, and also that you have the follow button on so that people can follow you but not necessarily have to send you a friend request, okay? And also the thing is, you can have more followers than friends. You know, you can only have 5,000 friends on Facebook, but you can have like endless followers. So that's why it's important that you also have your follow button on. And then what I also highly recommend is that you put a section you can post on your timeline, only you, so that you have full control over your timeline, over the content that is posted on your timeline, so that not everybody else can also come and post something there, okay? And when people tag you in a post, choose the setting that you need to review the tag, so you can decide if you want this post be shown on your timeline or not. And the last thing of the 7 tips is your content. As I said before, the biggest mistake you can do is post all about your product or your business opportunity. So you should be sharing connection content, inspirational content, teaching content, and sales content as well, but in the right way. I was doing another video about this, so I'm gonna link this video in the description of this video, and you can go and check this video out, because I'm gonna go a little bit more into detail about the different types of content, and you should definitely check it out if you are struggling with content ideas and with what to post on your Facebook profile in general. So these are the 7 tips for your Facebook profile. I hope it was helpful. I'd love to get some feedback from you in the comments below. And also, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel so you're not missing any of the other videos that I have for you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!